a medal presentation for Orville Nelson, and I'd like to introduce our guest tonight, Orville Nelson and his family. And you can see family and friends, and you can see Orville has many, many friends and family. And also we have with us tonight the South Dakota American Legion Department Commander, Tim Jorgens, and he will help in the presentation ceremony. Front row there. And I see also South Dakota Legion Department Vice Commander Royce Loesch. Did I kill your last name?
Lesh.
Lesh. Okay. And we have a Vice Commander for the district, and that's Harry Boner. He's with us tonight. And we also have the South Dakota Legion Membership Chairman, Terry Hansen, from Arlington. His grandfather had the garage on the south side of Lake Campbell, about three miles from where I grew up. So Terry. And we also have our Post 114 auxiliary with us tonight. Susan Helder is the president of the auxiliary. Thank you, one and all. And I think John Highlands I saw was here. And any of your others in your family?
My mom, yep.
Very good, very good. We're going to have a draping of the charter for members that have passed away since our last meeting, during the meeting. But this is before the meeting. Okay. Let me read a few of these paragraphs here before we get started. Orville Nelson grew up on a farm near Sinai, South Dakota. Orville was drafted into the Army in February 1943, the age of 19. He took basic training and then MP schooling at Fort Omaha, Nebraska. After completing the MP school, he served for a time in Denver, Colorado. Then he rode trains that were filled with GIs being shipped across the country. When manpower requirements became more critical, wounded soldiers that had recovered from their wounds were pressed into service as MP. Orville and other MPs were trained as medics at the Fitzsimmons Army Hospital in Denver. After medical school training, Orville was transferred to Fort Lewis, Washington, to form into a hospital group. From there, he was sent to the Philippines, where he set up the 174th Hospital for an infantry division on Luzon Island. Orville helped care for the sick and wounded there during the rest of World War II. After World War II, Orville got out of the Army, and then he joined the reserves. He came back home, started the feed grinding business, and also farm. He was married in February of 1950. In August of 1950, when the Korean War broke out, Orville was called back into active duty. And he served at the hospital in Fort Carson, Colorado, taking care of wounded soldiers. Orville is a member of the Quail Everson American Legion Post 133 in Sinai. A fire at the National Archives in St. Louis, Missouri, destroyed many of the records there, but they were able to come up with the records of medals that Orville was entitled to. Orville was entitled to the following medals. And attention to orders, all rise, please. Orville, if you'd come up and stand by the flag over there, next for a better picture. We have take pictures. Dave Zolli is going to make the repayment ceremony part of it, and Commander Tim Jorgens is going to hand them to Dave. Okay, I'll read a little bit about each medal. The Good Conduct Medal this medal is awarded to active duty enlisted members of the United States military who complete their 3 consecutive years of honorable and faithful service. The next medal is American Campaign Medal. This medal recognizes those military members who performed the military service in the American Theater of Operations during World War II. Next one is the Asiatic Pacific Campaign Medal with 1 Bronze Service Star. This medal is awarded to members of the United States military who served in the Pacific Theater from 1941 to 1945. Next is the World War II Victory Medal. This medal was awarded to any member of the United States military who served on active duty or as a reservist between December 7th, 1941 and December 31st, 1946. National Defense Service Medal. This medal was established by Dwight D. Eisenhower in 1953. It is awarded to anyone who served on active duty of the United States military during the Korean War, June 27, 1950 to July 27, 1954, and other wars thereafter. Next one is the Philippine Liberation Medal with 1 Bronze Service Star. This is the military award of the Republic of the Philippines, which was created by an order of the Commonwealth Army of the Philippine Headquarters on December 20th, 1944. The award was presented to any service member of Allied militaries who participated in the liberation of the Philippine Islands between October 17th, 1944 and September 2nd, 1944. The next one is Honorable Service League lapel pin. This button was awarded to the United States military members who were discharged under honorable conditions during World War II. This pin is worn on the left lapel of civilian clothing. The next one is World War II Marksmanship Badge with the rifle bar. This is a U.S. Army qualification badge for being a marksman with the rifle. We'll have everybody stand together so you can get a picture afterwards.
Some of my clasps have come undone here, so give me just another minute.
Okay.
Let me get these clasps closed.
Is that your dad?
Father-in-law. Yep.
Looks like Orville will be walking around with the left shoulder lower.
You got to smile.
And smiling.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Orville, we all salute you.
Okay.
Give me a round of applause. take some pictures to get in closer.